Hey guys, what's up? It's CosmiBear, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make the world's most efficient sand duper. This creates 108,000 items per hour, and it should duplicate the sand every 6 ticks, so it's very efficient. This is based on an Mango design, however I have updated it, so it actually works for the newer updates, because the design was broken a little bit ago. Now the overworld is gonna be the same, and the end is where we see the big changes. So what you want to do, find yourself an end portal like so, build an L like this, grab your red mushrooms, bone meal them up, and you'll break the frames. Right now the light level is too high for that, but you should be able to break all the end portal frames very simply. Then you need some blocks on the underside of the portal, and if you want to do this now, you can make this into a little plus like that. Then you want to go 5 blocks down from the portal. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6. And then once you're here, you want to place an observer facing upwards like this. Then you need a sticky piston right here, facing upwards towards the observer. Then a block, and then you also need a lever. From here, you can break this block, place the observer, then you can break this one in between the 2 observers, and break those top 2. Once here, you want to place 4 blocks out. By the way, this is a lever to toggle on and off the farm. This isn't technically necessary, although very, very highly recommended. Once here, you want to grab a repeater, set it on 4 ticks, then you want some redstone dust, a block up like that, and then a powered rail. Once you're here, you need 2 observers like that, and you want to make a little triangle of blocks like that. 2 dots of redstone. Then you don't want sticky pistons actually, you want regular pistons like that. A block of quartz on top of the observer, 1 piston like that. Then here, you want to grab your slime blocks, make a little upside down T, place a block of redstone, and here you can place your blocks of choice. Now you're gonna want to repeat this design on all of the other sides before you continue. So there is actually one more step to building this farm. You can do this after setting up all of the dupers, although you might want to do it before. I've been kind of experienced with building these now, so I can do it manually without a guide, but I'll show you guys the guide anyways. So what you want is an iron bar in the middle of your portal like this. Then you want a boat with a pig or a chicken in it. Chickens are probably easier for survival settings. And you want to align your boat's hitbox so it's directly next to the iron bars. Once you're here, you want to face directly forward and just drive until you hit these blocks. Then you want to back up just a tad, not too much. And once you've done that, you want to take an ender pearl and leave the boat. Then, what you want to do this on the other side. Line up, boom, straighten out. And you should just be able to go forward. And then you can go back just a bit, like so. I like to make it perfect, although it doesn't have to be perfect. And you've got the first 2 pigs. Now the second 2 are a lot easier. You don't even really have to use the guide. You just want to make sure they are aligned with the other pigs, just like so. And that should be perfect. And then the very last one over here, you want to get it into this corner. This one, you don't even have to really try. And now you've got the pigs. You just want to make sure all of their hitboxes are within the 3 blocks of the portal. To get hitboxes, you hit F3 and B, and that's it. Now I actually forgot one last step here. It's super simple. Just place a block there next to the portal and place a piston for all 4 of these. If you don't do this, the farm will not work. Then once you've done all of this, this should be a working farm. This works for any of the concrete powders. A good way to test if it's actually working is to just check to see if you get all of the colors back. You can do this one by one, and with sand, doesn't really matter, but the farm should be looking like this. Now all we gotta do is enter the end, and as you can see, I am getting all of the colors. Now there is quite a backlog of items here, but over here I have a simple Hopper minecart based system that will pick up all the items and spit them out into a storage system. So this should eventually actually clean up because the Hopper minecarts are faster than the amount of concrete powder that can be produced. So this system is very simple. All you want to do, grab a mud block, grab a cauldron. You want this to be 2 away from the obsidian platform, and the mud block should be just under the platform. Then you need a hopper. You want it facing this way into a dropper that goes into a dispenser. Once you're here, you want a block right here next to the dispenser. Then you want a observer facing the dropper, then a note block, then another observer except pointing upwards, and you're all set for this little set. Now I highly recommend you add a piston, sticky piston actually, right here with a target block and just a dabble of redstone like this. This makes it so you can toggle on and off the system, which will make it much more consistent. Although you could have it always running, I still recommend this. Also, almost forgot, you need a lava bucket, if I can actually spell lava, and this cauldron has to have lava in it. Now, once you've done that, you want to extend the blocks just past the obsidian platform. Then you want powered rails going all the way over here, then a detector rail right here. Now from here, you need a a power rail over here, right above the hopper, like this. You want this to be in water, and you want to have just a little guard over here, just like so. Then I need some water on this rail. Then you need a slab, and then a full block. Once you've done this, you want to build one up. Then you need an amethyst cluster right here. This can also be something like a wither head or a dragon head. Those both work here, although amethyst clusters should be the cheapest depending on what farms you have. Then you need a redstone block to power those rails. Now, this is the complete circuit. All you gotta do from here, toss a hopper minecart on the system, and it should work. So if I just toss a hopper minecart there, it should work. So if I were to throw some items right there, it'll pick them up and spit them out right here. And this toggles it off. You want to make sure all of the hopper minecarts are running at the same time. Otherwise, they can glitch and actually get into your storage, which is not what you want. So, once you've done all of this, you want the water feeding into a system like this. I just have some iron trapdoors faced upwards like this, with a bunch of ice running into chests. When the items bump into the chests, they still retain the properties of the water and ice, but can go into the hoppers. And over here, I just have a simple bulk storage system. So yeah, other than repeating this 5 times, that should be it. The reason why you have to do this and you can't do the old system is because now every time an entity enters the end dimension, it regenerates the obsidian platform, whereas before, the obsidian platform would only regenerate whenever a player entered the end dimension. So yeah, anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy. Make sure to go check out ilmango because he did create the base for this farm and actually also created this minecart unloader. So make sure to go check him out, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye!